All right, so again, my name's Amy Peterson. I'm a founder 2000 with, let's have it again, with Epic and EE Legacies. And today on this roundtable, it's going to be short and sweet, but it's something that will definitely help boost you and boost your visibility. For a lot of you that do know me, you know that I do actually teach on social media. And the reason why I do that is because that's how I got started in this amazing, amazing opportunity, as well as previous opportunities that I was in. And the only way that I actually did all of it was through social media. I didn't do any type of paid ads. I didn't do, anything extra outside of just building a network on social media. But there were some key things that I learned from somebody who actually programs the algorithms for social media. And in those, I'm going to actually go over those right now with you, and it's going to help boost your visibility. So you might have heard the old saying of if your business is not on the internet, it's not going to go anywhere, right? Well, while that is true, if your business is not on social media, it will not grow like it should either, okay? Facebook in itself is bigger than most countries. And that's the crazy part. The community that has been built on Facebook is bigger than most countries. So there's that reach. And you want to make sure that you have it set up to where you're growing on social media as well. How do you do that? A lot of people sit there and say you have business pages, you do groups, you do, all these different things. And I can tell you right now that my profile, okay, and actually for those of you who do know me and are friends with me on Facebook, you might notice that I had to start a new profile because Facebook actually deleted my account of 15 years. I am in an appeal process. However, because of COVID, they're on skeleton crews, so it can take up to 6 months for the appeal to even be seen. But that being said, I still utilize my social media, and I utilize it now in a way where with my growth, I make sure that 90% of my friends are not in the company that I'm in. Why would I do that? Get in the chat. Someone tell me why I would not have more than 10% of my friends list in the company. Andrea, no, actually, I'm real. It is my real account. So sorry. And I even posted about that and said, yes, it's really me. Expectations. You kind of clarify on expectations, Dwayne. Why would I not have more than 10%? Let's see, you're not selling to someone. Exactly. There you go. Sheila got it. Here's the thing, okay? If I go, because if I did, I wouldn't have any friends. Well, no, I mean, I could friend the whole company and have over 2,000 friends. Yes, Carol, they're promoting the same. So, all right. So here's the thing. You walk into a room, okay, and every single person is in the same company you are. Who are you going to promote your business to? Nobody. You can't promote to anybody in there because, well, technically that's, trying to recruit onto your team, and that's against, all compliance. So why would you want to have that on your social media? What I usually say to people is, please follow me. If you're in the same company as me, please follow me. Don't send me a friend request. And I actually have it set up so that when somebody sends me a friend request, they're automatically following me. So my follower count goes up, but I'm really, really particular on who I am friends with that are actually in the business. And I honestly, 1 out of 10 people in the company that have sent me friend requests, I've only accepted one because it's 10%. Okay. So how do I do that? Well, actually, Sheila, because of the fact that I literally had to start a brand new Facebook, it's a lot easier than it was when I had, 4,000 followers and 5,000 friends. Okay, it was definitely a lot easier because I had to start a new Facebook. But the thing is, I look at it. I look at people. Oh, you need to set yours where they follow you when they're friends. Okay, well, what you need to do is you actually need to go in your settings, and it will actually say, with friend requests, do you want to set them to follow? So, but here's the thing, okay? You know, back to the friends. If you want to have a network, okay, then you can't have it with just people in the company. And I've literally had people mad at me this go round because I did not accept their friend request. And I'm not lying on this. They are mad at me in the company. They are very, very mad at me. I'm sorry. I can't, you know. I loved everybody in the company and I could not imagine not being friends with you. But when it comes to social media, that's my business. That's my livelihood. Danny, you're not mad at me, were you? Oh my gosh, I hope not. Um, but when it comes to social media, that's where I get my network. I was gonna say, Danny, I know I accepted you. You're one of the 10. Um, but I need a network, right? I need customers. I don't just need business partners already in there cheering me on, which is always great, but that's why we follow each other. But if you have a store full of employees and no customers, are you going to actually make it? No. How can you make it? You can't make it at all because there's nobody buying your product. But there's still a ton of employees in the store. Yay. Guys, be smart about who you accept, all right? And tell people, follow, just follow me. I will gladly sit there and follow all of you. Now, we have a social media post juicing Telegram, right? Which means you can go in and you can share your post and people can go and like it and comment on it. Well, guess what, guys? I have my social media set to only friends can comment. Now, why did I do that? Here is the sad part, is once you hit viral status, which I did on my previous account, once you hit viral status, there are people out there who may or may not like you. Okay, and there are these things called internet trolls, social media trolls. These trolls absolutely and positively just comment on your stuff with very outlandish, wrong, and sometimes profane things. Okay, and I started getting that, and I can't sit there and police my social media all day long. I can't do it. If somebody were to go on my social media right now and post a bot link to something pornographic and hack my list, I can't police that right now. So as an added form of security, and so I don't have to sit there and just constantly watch my social media, I have to do exactly what Dwayne said, which is keep my house locked. Okay? So what I do is I have it set to where only friends can comment. However, others can react. Okay, And what a lot of people don't seem to understand, and I've said this in the juicing chat a couple times now, is comments are amazing, okay? Absolutely amazing. But did you know that when you go to somebody's link, somebody's post from the juicing telegram, when you go to somebody's post there and you react to 3 of their posts, that carries the same amount of algorithm weight as the comment would. I'm going to say that again. When someone posts one thing in the Telegram juicing chat, go to their last 3 posts and react. Do not like it. You're either going to love it, laugh at it, be angry at it, cry with it, wow it, react to it. If you don't have the capability to comment on that, then react to it. When you do it, it's the power of 3. We teach you guys this all the time, the power of 3. It's extremely, extremely important. In algorithms, it does too. 3 posts, 3 of their more recent posts. React to it. It will carry the same bump in the algorithms that comment would. Okay? And another thing about that juicing telegram, guys, if somebody reacts to your post or comments on your post, reciprocate. Here's how social media works, okay? It's great to have somebody come in and react to your post or comment and yada, yada, yada. But guess what? If you yourself do not turn around and reciprocate by going to their last 3 posts, again, 3, that power of 3, here's how the algorithm works, guys. You got to go to the last 3 posts and react or comment on that person's. Why? Because it is social media. Okay? If you and I are standing there talking to each other and all you're doing is talking and I'm not reciprocating, okay? It's like if you say thank you and I just look at you and I don't say you're welcome. That's rude, right? That's how the algorithms look at it, is here I am commenting and reacting on your stuff, and here you are not even saying thank you, right? So be social. If somebody juices your post, go and juice theirs. Social media, it'll bump your algorithms up, okay? And remember that you are, or what you show is what you're going to attract. So here's to the people. I'm not naming any names, and I'm not calling anybody out. I don't even know if they're on this call, but I'm not going to call anybody out. If you are sitting there posting, woe is me, my life sucks, I hate this, I need money, and then you make a post saying, oh my gosh, I love my company, I've made so much money in this. Sweetheart, why the heck did you just ask for money if you say you're making money? Please don't contradict yourself. And if you're whiny and crying, and I know this might come across as mean, but it's true. If you're whining and crying about everything, guess what you're going to attract? Whiny, crying people, which for your psyche is not good, because you are now attracting and surrounding yourself with highly negative people, which is just going to throw you into more negative. And B, if you don't want a team of whiny, crying people, then guess what? Stop acting like one. Seriously, stop acting like one. If you guys go on my social media and you look, you're not going to see a whole lot of whiny, crying stuff. If anything, if I have like the biggest downfall, I put memes up. I put memes. I love memes. But you know what? It brings interaction. Oh my God. That part, it brings interaction. And right now, because of the fact that I had to start a new social media account, I have to get my algorithms back to where they were. So, I love you guys. And it's okay to be transparent and say, you know, I lost somebody, I, you know, really love them, you know, but therein too, you celebrate their life. You celebrate who they were to you. Celebrate them. And then pick yourself up and share motivation with someone else who might be hurting. Which, there too, you're going to give more than you take. Say that again. Give more than you take. Meaning, again, with social media, someone comes in, reacts to your stuff, go react to theirs. Go react to theirs. In your post, give people motivation, because what a lot of people don't realize is the posts that true influencers and stuff like that, the posts that they put up really aren't for everybody else. It's actually for them. When I post something motivational, like I just did something about the Queen's Gambit, you know, never underestimate a real queen. That's a reminder to myself, okay? Because here's the thing, if you've never watched the Queen's Gambit, go watch it. It's on Netflix. Queen's Gambit. Watch the freaking thing. It is amazing. But here is the thing, okay? That girl had the crappiest childhood. But she didn't let it completely ruin her, okay? There were different aspects that she had to fight throughout her life, but she was consistent. She did her research. She studied. She watched. She became a student and then a master. And just like the game of chess, you have to think before you make your next move. So a lot of those post guys that are out there that are motivational, they're not just for you. They're for us. But guess what? We're sharing that. We're giving that to you as well. Because there is somebody out there going through something that is similar or worse than what you are going through right now, and they need to hear it. So be that light for them. Don't be that darkness. Because I'll tell you what, you know what I used to do on my old account when I had friends and even family that sat there and just whine, pity party, pity party, pity party, pity party. I unfollowed them. I didn't unfriend them because I didn't want to like really make them feel bad. I unfollowed them, and for 7 days, I did not interact with any of their posts that came across my timeline. After those 7 days, the algorithm said, yeah, Amy doesn't want to see them. So guess what happened? Amy didn't have to see them anymore. Did you guys know that too? If you don't interact with people's posts for 7 days, Facebook will not put them on your timeline. You actually have to physically go to there and go to their profile and see it. But guys, make sure you give more than you take. Meaning, reciprocate, 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 reciprocate. Comment, react. And if anybody knows me, y'all know I hate the thumb. Okay, if I give you a thumbs up on something, I'm probably annoyed with you. Just a little heads up. I'm probably annoyed, but I don't want to not acknowledge you. But usually I do like a heart, the little caring face. You know, they really need to add some more emojis to that. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, usually you get like a heart or something from me. So Facebook kind of looks at it that way too. Okay, Facebook will sit there and say, "Oh, well, so they liked it. Yeah, that's kind of like a type thing. Ooh, but then they loved it. So it carries more weight. So don't just like somebody's post. Go and actually like love it, wow it, care about it, whatever you want to do. Just don't just like it. Kathy, We should never show our friends list. Did you guys know that? You should never show your friends list. Like, really? Because I'm going to show you something here in just a second. And yeah, it will definitely show you how to grow your market. Yes, Danny, but there is also a way to reach around. It's called and please don't take this a bad way. It's called the reach around method, okay? But it's actually getting friends in a ethical way in it versus a non-ethical way. But no, hide your friends list, okay? Definitely hide your friends list. We can't hide our followers list, but we can hide our friends list. So make sure, definitely just keep that, hidden. This is huge. Oh my gosh. I love you guys, but here, do me a favor, okay? If you guys hit like a massive milestone and you hit a goal, you wanted to go get that car and everything, dude, absolutely show that off, okay? Because you deserve to celebrate that. If you bought your first house, or you bought a house after, getting going through like a whole bunch of setbacks in life. Oh my gosh, yes, please share that. But here's what we do not do. When you feel the need to have every other picture of yourself with money going into your mouth, or how do I put this? You being kind. This is one of the big things. You being kind to somebody and having to show it to the world. It's not necessary. And it can actually create a whole bunch of stalkers and haters on you. Okay? There was a time when somebody sat there and they had given a waitress, it was a top earner in another company I was in, and I thought it was horrible. And then I saw in the comments how much people also were finding that horrible. She posted the receipt, and she gave this girl a $500 tip, which is great, which is just absolutely amazing and phenomenal, right? But here's the wording that she used for that post. I am in such a giving mood that I'm going to give this poor girl who has nothing better in her life the added money so that maybe she can change her life. What? If I saw that post, I'd be like, here's your $500 back. Here's it back. Or better yet, somebody going to a shelter and doing work, and one woman said, I'm so glad I can give my time to people who don't know their self-worth. Oh, what? Don't know their self-worth? Wow. For those of you who don't know me, I was actually in a shelter in my early life, and I damn well knew my self-worth. I was just in a situation that put me in that shelter. Again, if I were to ever come across somebody who said that on social media, and God forbid I was in that picture, we'd have some talking, okay, that we would do. Talking. So just remember to always stay humble, okay? Celebrate your celebrations, absolutely. Celebrate your goals, celebrate your milestones, but stay humble. Just stay humble. Stay you. Because showboating and all that other great stuff will only get you so far. Okay? So, that being said, guys, I'm going to actually share this with you. Hold on really quick. let me go through this because I really wanted to. I gotta like X out of like 80,000 things. I'm so sorry, guys. Really wanted to go over this. Hold on. Oh, and in order to share screen, I've got to go into Zoom, not PowerPoint. Yay. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. I promise. I swear. There we go. I can share Chrome. Okay. So we have, and see, Sheila, we are friends because you're like totally like right there. Okay. So how do you get a network without stealing a network, right? How do you get a network without stealing a network? And it's actually a reach around way to do this, okay? And you'll actually gain friends and followers doing this and getting, no, this is my new account. This is actually my new account, Sheila, I swear. This is a way to do it ethically, and this is also a way to do it to where you're gaining, new ground. But you want to add at least 10 new friends a day. Don't go over 20 because you might get into Facebook jail. Just saying. So we're gonna search Facebook, and we're just gonna let's see. Let's do Forex. We're gonna search up Forex. I'm gonna pop open the chat. Oh, the one you were following. Okay, okay. Okay, so we have Forex trading for beginners. 21,000 people like this. Okay, so let's see what the following looks like here. God, why does that like have to still be up? Okay. So we're just going to kind of roll down here. Like it. Oh, there's a whole lot of Forex. Yes. Okay, so we have look at these, okay? If you look at the interactions, all right, you can absolutely add people from here, okay? I don't recommend like adding everybody, like I said. Another thing I highly recommend doing is, hold on a second, for Mr. Kevin Peterson. Oh, wow, he lives in Galveston, Texas. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and add him. We'll roll with that. But then you can also go to the profiles. This is Miss Sheila, okay? She's an investment professional. She has her friends hidden, which is totally fine. We're gonna go back to her about. I don't have any friends with her. So this is what's going to happen. Hold on. We're gonna get past all the political stuff. I just can't deal. This is where you can't hide your friends. This is where you can't hide them, guys. Even if you have your friends list hidden, I just made 1, 2, 3. I was gonna sound bad, but I'm gonna bypass some of these. 4. We have more. 5, 6. Then we're gonna go over to here. Let's check out Mr. Venice, Italy really quick here. He has 769 friends. I know this is bad, right? No, it's not. It's really not. Da, 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 da. Looks legit. Looks legit. Looks legit. And you can always go and check these people out too. I actually highly recommend that, okay? All right, that's all I'm doing for right now because I really do think I've gone over. Whoa, he went to Transylvania. Do you guys see this? Transylvania. And you never know who you're going to meet doing this, okay? But this is how I grew my network, and this is how I was taught to grow my network. Oh, okay. So the way what I did was, for those of you who kind of missed what I just did, I went to search Facebook for Forex, okay? And then I pulled up a page that has interaction, or a lot of followers, and then interaction on the post for Forex. And I picked a post that had a fair amount of interaction, and then I just turned around and I added a couple, I friend requested a couple people, but then I went to someone who I couldn't be friends with, but she is a investment professional. I went to her Facebook to look at that. All right. And then I turned around and I went to one of her posts that had a genuine amount of interaction, and I made some friends. And I know that might look like thievery, but actually, guys, it's really not thievery, because guess what we don't have in common? Can you guys guess what we don't have in common? Thank you, Kathy. Epic people. There were no epic people in that entire thing. Like, it didn't say you have a mutual friend. Okay, when it says you have a mutual friend. Now, here's the thing too, okay? Facebook algorithms are going to look at that. If you have sent out 25 friend requests in the last like 3 days, 25 friend requests per day for the last 3 days to people that you don't have anything mutually involved with, Facebook is going to sit there and kind of go, is this legit? All right, so what you have to do, hold on really quick. What do you recommend as far as I have 5,000 friends now? I built my network in a very similar way. However, it was built for travel. Should I create a new profile for Forex? No, do not create a new profile. What I would highly recommend is going through those 5,000 friends, go through 20 a day, because if you delete too many people too fast, it's going to think there's something wrong too. So go through your 5,000 friends, okay, and start weeding through them. You know what? And this is going to sound so terrible. On my previous account, I would go through my friends, and at least once a week, I would find 7 people who've passed away. I know that's sad, but it's true. 7 people every week. 7 people who passed away. Others who just deactivated their accounts. I literally deleted 300 in 1 week that were just deactivated accounts. So go through and really update that, and then start building up people with Forex. Okay, not in Epic, but with Forex. So I would definitely do that. Now, one thing you've definitely got to do is you've got to go into your friends list too. So I'm going to do that. All right. Now see, look, in the last 14 minutes, I've had 3, 4, 5. Well, Felicia Davis finally really finally, but like 5 people accept my friend requests, right? And I have 43 friend requests in hold right now. But what you really want to do is you want to go into sent requests. Okay, I have 413 sent requests. And crazy part is, ready? This is awesome. I can tell you guys everything on this one. Most likely, these are people who are either going to be old friends of mine, current friends of mine, or my family, because they think the profile is fake. Honest to God. Went to elementary school with him. This is one of my daughter's teachers, old teachers. been friends with her for the last 15 years, friends with her for 16 years. I'm telling you, all right? Kenneth Johnson, been friends with him for quite a long time. Griffin Mitchell the fourth. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and cancel that request. And you need to do this too, guys. You need to make sure you're updating and canceling people. Anthony D. Owens, you know what? Sorry, dude. Amanda Best, got to keep her. This is my sister-in-law, Alyssa Robinson. This is my sister-in-law. Yeah, she's kept me in hold for a while. Sylvia Major, go ahead and cancel her. Oh, look, Terica Starks. Yeah, she hasn't replied yet. Nice. Kate Black, very good friends of mine. Jasmine Gibbons, I'm gonna have to text her because yeah, she hasn't repeated. Yeah, Chrislyn Morris, been friends with her for 14 years. So again, you're gonna keep some of these guys because they will eventually get into their friend request and be like, hey, so I got a request from you the other day. Is it legit? My sister-in-law did that. My other sister-in-law did that to me. But you have to go through this. Look, there's my cousin. Oh, Tiffany Grice, check that one out. Derek, could you do me a favor, please? Let her know. Kiki Blow, wow. Oh, my husband's grandmother. See, I feel love. But go through and make sure you check on Coach Max. Hey, there we go. That's a good one, right? Let's go ahead and make sure that we always update and take people out that need to be taken out, okay? And if not, like these people, Shanetta Reed, there we go. I have to actually turn around, guys, and send these people messages just to let them know I'm legit. I promise. And could you please, I had to tell my fiance that, okay? Could you please just like accept my friend's request? So, but thank you, Dee. But definitely go in and update that. Update, okay? Make sure you're deleting some when you're adding some, okay? Because here's the issue. Thank you, please tell Leslie. Yeah, you see that. You see that, Dee, right there? Yeah, there's Leslie. Tell Belt I love her. Tell them they got busted on the round table. But anyway, you know, definitely, guys, you know, just go through and check these requests and that you've sent out as well, okay? And go through the requests that have been sent to you, and you guys are gonna see this too, all right? And again, it's I want to have a certain percentage of epic versus non-epic, okay? And non-Evo, for those of you who were with me in Evo as well. I do not want to have all Evo, okay? But there's some people in here, and you can go through the sent requests too, because you can actually only have 300 total friend requests, okay? This dude, I'm deleting him. I just have that feeling in my soul that it's not legit, okay? Alice Roberts, I'll go ahead and confirm her. And I've been, you know, I've been off the mark sometimes. 32 friends. See, things like that, when I see the 32 friends, makes me kind of wonder. So let me check her out really quick, who our mutual friends are. Let's see. Jessica Spangler. Okay, this is not from Evo or Epic. This is actually outside of it. So I will actually accept hers because she is outside of the realm of Evo and Epic, okay? One of my biggest things is if I do not see Kathy Brown Muhammad, Derek Velasquez, Nikki Lee, Charles Lee, Travel Buddy, James Brown Jr., or any of the Founders Council on Mutual Friends, I'm usually pretty good to go on accepting somebody's friend request because I know they have nothing to do with Evo or Epic. Got it? Okay. So it's the truth, guys. If you see any of the Founders Council as mutual friends, most likely these people have been or are in, they're either talking to them or, they are in their organization. So that's just a heads up with friend requests, okay? Let's see, Antoinette, she's been sitting there for 2 days. She is a Forex trader and she's a scholar at Epic Trading. Yeah, see, they just go sit. And it's not that I don't like them. It's not that I don't want to have anything to do with them. It's that they are already scholars and I want to grow my network, because your network is your net worth. So if your network is all Epic or in travel, all Evo, your net worth will probably be low. I'm just going to say that right now. It probably will be low, because they're not going to buy your stuff. They're not going to join your team. So guys, seriously, all right? Your network of those who are not in the systems yet, it needs to be bigger than those that are in the system. Carson Curtis, $10, he's a widow. He's widowed. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Carson. Yeah, out, dude. And you get these, like, I get messages all day long, oh, you're so beautiful. Yeah, thanks, dude. Bye. What can I, or better yet, you know what? Here you go. Go to this link. Check this out. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, but I want to, no, boo-boo. We not talking. This is business. This is business only. If you don't like it, I'm kicking you to the curb. Bye-bye. We are officially divorced and never even had to get married first. All right. But yeah, guys, just make sure that you definitely work on your friends list. Okay. And also make sure you're watching what you're posting. Okay. Another thing is, I know we all love to copy and paste. Be unique. Be unique. Okay. And not the makeup stuff. I'm not knocking the makeup stuff either. I actually really like it. Be unique, meaning write your own stuff. You can copy and paste. That's absolutely great. But don't do it all the time. And if you are going to copy and paste somebody, ask them. Ask them, hey, can I copy your post? 99% of the time, I will say yes. The other 1% of the time, I'll say I would appreciate it if you could share it, because most likely it was something very personal to me that I took a lot of time into writing. And if you try to claim it and I see it, I'm calling you out. Especially if you keep the exact same details of my life in there. Because then I'm going to laugh at you and go, wow, really? You stayed in a homeless shelter with 3 kids too? Wow. All right. So, guys, be you. Okay. And, just always, always, always keep things positive, keep things light, keep things fun, keep things you. All right. Keep things you. But, just be real about things. Celebrate others as well. Celebrate others. Oh, and share food. Food is really great to get interaction, just saying. So share food, but share things you like and share things that can be business related. So anyway, guys, that's really all there is that I've got. If anybody has any questions, please, please, please let me know. You are welcome, guys. Absolutely welcome. And I really do hope that, this helped a little bit. So get in there, clean out those friends lists, because like I said, you never ever know, okay? You never ever know. You could have like 1,000 friends with just absolute and positive deactivated accounts. So get in there and clean out those deactivations, because they didn't take the time to say goodbye to you, right? So peace out. Just delete them. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of the day. Don't forget to get on the rest of our webinars today. And if you guys need any help or have any other questions, definitely feel free to message me. And if you want, you're more than welcome to follow me as well on social media, and I will follow you back and interact with your post too. Have an amazing day, guys.